Hello and welcome to Sew and Stack by AbaniZ. I know it's really warm outside, but I always choose summer over winter without a blink. One good reason is all the berries you get to taste, and strawberries always make top of that list. Now let's make this strawberry fridge magnet to keep the summer alive. You will need pins and needles, a little bit of fiber fill, felt in red and green colors, a pair of scissors, an embroidery threads, a magnetic button, and finally our pattern. There are basically 3 parts in this pattern, and first pin the strawberry fruit piece to a red colored felt. Then start cutting around it. You're gonna need 2 from this. You will find this free PDF pattern in the description. One from the circle and also in red color. Then move to cut the leaf part from the green color, and you're gonna need only 1 from that. This doesn't have to be precise. Now we have all the fabric pieces. Let's start sewing. Take one of the red strawberry pieces and keep the leaf on top of it like this. Thread your needle and make a knot at the end. Start to sew the piece using the running stitch or back stitch. Start at one point of the leaf and then go around it. When you have come to the starting point, make a few short stitches from the top middle part to each of the pointy ends in the leaf like this. End your stitch by making a couple of knots at the back of the fabric . And trim the extra thread. Now thread your needle with white color thread and make a knot at the end. Make random short stitches in the remaining red area to show those dot-like seeds on the strawberry surface. I'm using all 6 strands of embroidery threads for this. When you think it's enough, end your stitch by making a couple of knots. And finally, trim the thread. Now we are all done with the outside look and it's already looking good. Take the other fruit piece and turn it to the other side. Now we need to connect the magnet to this piece. Place the small red circle on the top middle area and start sewing around it. I'm using the whip stitch here. You can also use the back stitch for this. When you reach about half of the way, place the magnetic button inside and keep sewing the rest. Now you have nicely hidden the magnetic button in this closed pocket. As always, make a knot to end the stitch and trim the extra thread. Now we only have to assemble the two pieces together. Keep the wrong sides facing each other and start to sew around it. I'm using the blanket stitch to go around. The whip stitch is also a good option when you sew two pieces together like this. When you reach about 3/4 of the way, take a little bit of fiber fill to stuff the inside. We don't want to make it very heavy. Use only enough to give it that plushy look. Otherwise, it may get a little harder to stay attached to the fridge door. Keep sewing till you reach to the starting point. And end the stitch by making a knot. Insert the needle in between the two felt layers. Come up through one layer and trim the excess thread. With that done, we got ourselves a beautiful fridge magnet. If you have time, you can make a whole collection of summer fruits as well. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hope you have enjoyed this summer project and I'll join you in the next video.